muted. You muted.
Yo, what it is. It's me, it's Key, and I'm back. We're in the building with another live stream, 7,200 seconds. Sports podcast, myself and Coach Donte. What is going on, Donte?
Man, I am happy, man. First of all, I want to take a moment, man, to, thank you so much for being a mentor and Coach Spotlight for giving me, the executive position. And, I thank y'all so much for believing in me and believing my talent and accepting me for my talent. So I didn't come to the spotlight, to get get on the board or look for executive. I come to work and I come to grind, but I'm gonna take this opportunity, and I'm still working. I'm still gonna grind hard as I could, better now. And like I said, I'm motivated, man. So I just like to take my time to thank the All Sports All Plays Network and Coach Spotlight and you, and Goolie, Jake, all y'all guys, my family, my friends, my girl, all of you guys motivate me, to be the best Coach Donte that I can be. So I like to thank Coach Spotlight for giving me the executive position, and thank you for always for helping me out, man. So I want to take my time out for that.
That's what we here for. But what's going on, Air Raider, Gyrator, what's going on? Yeah, that was crazy. Otis Anderson Jr., he was a practice squad Rams player, wide receiver that got shot and killed today. That's crazy by his own dad. Wow. I didn't know that. That is crazy. What's going on, Vic? But no, we got a hot one, as always, for y'all, the hottest topics in 7,200 seconds. Always how we do here. Tayrock, he may be joining us pretty soon. He may be stopping in through whoever wants to come on in. You should already know how that's going to go. One night we'll have the link in. We'll have some fans call in and hop on with us. See what they can do. See if they can debate us, Donte. See what's going on. But the news that's going around, the injury bug has hit the NFL like crazy. NFL has been hit with the injury bug. Dalvin Cook dislocated the shoulder. We just heard that Daniel Jones is not playing. Mike Glennon is starting.
I forgot he was in the NFL.
Mike Glennon is starting this week for what's going on, Team Elite? Starting for the Giants. So Daniel Jones out with a neck strain. Who else is out? McCarthy's out for the Cowboys. He has COVID. Injuries. Deebo Samuel, he ain't gonna be playing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to hurt the 49ers, and I know the 49ers was definitely on a streak.
On the road, they hot right now. Yep.
They hot, so one of the other receivers are going to have to step up. Fred Warner's out. That's going to hurt their defense as well.
Yep.
Fred Warner's
out. That's their defense. Yep.
Washington puts their kicker on IR. So even the kickers is getting hurt. The injury bug is serious in the NFL right now. We lost Jack Driscoll. He's out. They're saying Jalen Hurts has an ankle injury, but he's going to play. We're not going to get Uncle Rico in just yet. But yeah, it's just so the injury bugs hit. But let's get down into the nitty gritty. Cam Newton got benched as well. We're going to talk about his performance, but let's break down last night's Monday Night Football game. The Washington no-name football team up against the struggling Seattle Seahawks, and they still struggling. You think about that game last night, Donte?
Like I say, I think it's time for Russell Wilson. I think it's time for a change of scenery for Russell Wilson. He doesn't look happy. The offensive line can't block anybody. Even, I'm going to tell you what, even that defense is still scary without Chase Young. If you see that defense last night, how much they were flying around last night all over the place. Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen was able to get pressure on Russell Wilson. I mean, besides the one big play that they gave up to Freddie Swing, I think, they played very good. And I think this team is scary now. They're 5-6. They have an opportunity since we went to bed Sunday and then we couldn't do our job. hey, the Washington football team is scary to watch. Gibson is a pretty good running back. Terry McLaurin is one of the best young receivers in the game. And DeAndre Carter is stepping up. Ex-Houston Texans is stepping up for Taylor Heineke. So, again, this team is dangerous. This defense is still scary without without Chase Young.
And Chase. What's going on, Andre?
Yeah, Sweat and Chase Young out.
We got in the coming up here with us. We got money. Mitch, what's going on, Mitch?
What's up, guys?
What up, Mitch? Going? I just saw you. What you want?
You can't get away from me, Donte. Can't get away from me. But I guess
everything's buzzing and beeping. But no, it's definitely time for Russell to get a change of scenery. Russell still got some good years left in him. He's still a good quarterback, still a good veteran guy, still a leader, still want to win. You can get it done with Russell. It's just he's been on a slump. And you definitely can tell. Never seen the Seahawks this bad before. But they had an opportunity to win last night. They couldn't get that 2-point conversion. They got the extra point. They got the onside kick, but it was a penalty. But no, it's definitely time for Russell to, I think, need to change the scenery. Need to get out of Seattle. Maybe stay on the West Coast somewhere. Maybe come to the Midwest. I can see him with the Saints if he needs a change of scenery. The Saints need a QB.
Yep.
The Saints got a pretty good offensive line. I can see him down there. Who else needs a quarterback?
Jets.
No, he would die in the Jets.
He wants to go to New York.
No.
That's a horrible.
You'll die in New York. You'll die in New York. No good. No talent. It's basically no talent around in New York Jets. And I don't see him going there.
Yeah, no, that's a horrible decision going to New York. That's ridiculous. I can see him definitely with the Saints because you don't know what you're gonna get with Trevor Siemian. Taysom Hill is gonna be stuck down there with that contract, and you don't know where Jameis is gonna go. If Russell go down there, Jameis is kicked out the door. He's kicked out the door. Russell to the Giants though.
That's what I was thinking, not Jets.
I can see it if they don't think Daniel Jones that quarterback. I can actually.
If that's the case, you definitely got to put pieces around Russell Wilson in New York.
You just got to put pieces around him. That's it. And the offensive line, their offensive line ain't that much better anyway.
Nope.
The offensive line is bad.
Nope. So I wouldn't want to play Russell Wilson twice a year. I would not want to play Russell Wilson twice a year. No, I don't want to go to Russell Wilson. I don't want to see Russell in New York.
I was going to say Pittsburgh, but Ben Roethlisberger is still going to be the guy.
I mean, I can see that in Pittsburgh. I mean, they got a good receiving core. They need an offensive line as well. Their defense isn't bad. This is true, Vic. Wilson is used to it. But he had a good offensive line when they went to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Rodgers to the Steelers. Wow.
I mean, you got a good wide receiving core, I think.
But I mean, I'm not feeling the wide receiving core of Chase Claypool and Smith Schuster though. I'm not feeling that.
We got Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson is emerging, but Smith Schuster, what has he done? What has he done besides?
He was out for the season.
Oh well, that's all the thing he seemed to do. Be out for the season, be hurt. Hasn't been nothing else. But I like Deontay Johnson though. Chase Claypool can give me a little more consistency. I believe they'll be good. And then they got a stud running back in Najee Harris. They don't use him. They don't use him like that.
They need a good tight end too. They haven't had a good tight end in a minute. Mike Tomlin has never dealt with a rookie quarterback. He's not going to now. That makes sense. That's a good point.
Yeah.
But definitely the Washington football team is coming alive. They're actually in the hunt now. Ron Rivera got them guys hyped up. The defense hasn't been bad. Taylor Heineke's been playing pretty good. And Scary Terry, that's a stud receiver they got down there. As soon as they get some offensive pieces, I think Washington will be good. I think Washington be good in the next year or so. They got Tyler Heineke. He's definitely going to be their future. Antonio Gibson, lending her tight ends. So yeah, I definitely believe Washington. They're in the hunt, right now. So, but that's how that game went. It's time for Russell to get a new change of scenery. Where Russell gonna go? We don't know. Tyler Heineke equals Jake Delhomme. Really? I don't know.
I can kind of see that.
Jake Delhomme wasn't really a bad quarterback. Man, Tyler Heineke is more mobile though. He's more mobile than Jake Delhomme.
Definitely. But let's see what other news we got. So which QB is going to have a better career? Rookie QB is going to have a better career. Matt Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Justin Fields.
I still think Justin Fields. I love Justin Fields. I thought he was the best quarterback to come out the draft. But that seemed right now, Matt Jones, is seemed to be the best quarterback this year. I'm not saying down the road that he will be better than Justin Fields. I love me some Justin Fields, man. If he get a goddamn offensive line behind him, and he's gonna lose Allen Robinson this year, I don't believe they're gonna be too good going into next year. Him and Moody has a great chemistry together. If they can just get a new head coach, an offensive line, and put some weapons around Justin Fields, they should be a good team. They should be good. I like Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields will be better down the road. I like Justin Fields.
I think it's going to be Mac Jones because if Bill Belichick in that system is still good in like 4, 5, 6 years, I don't know, man. If it takes the right system, the right coach for Mac Jones, and if they can get better receivers around him, I feel like it'll be a Super Bowl contender. I feel.
I'm gonna go along and say Mac Jones and Justin Fields. I like them both. We already know what Zach Wilson can. You're already showing between what Zach Wilson is doing. I'm gonna put Trey Lance third because we really haven't seen Trey Lance yet, unless something happens with Jimmy G or they decide to move on for Jimmy Garoppolo. Then we're gonna see a Trey Lance. But I'm gonna say the top two is gonna be Mac Jones and Justin Fields definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So should the Panthers move on from Christian McCaffrey?
Before that even happens, I have to come up here and say something.
Okay.
I know all the people that are in the chat, and I know y'all hear me, and y'all know you're not really gonna see my face that much. But at the same time, I wanted to come on here and congratulate these three magnificent people that's on the Spotlight Sports Network, with Key being the newest president of the Spotlight Sports Network. Thank you so much, Key, for all that you do. Really do appreciate it. And I got to do this for you. And my new broad executive that's on the board, Mr. Coach Donte himself, is a part of the
Thank you, Coach.
board.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome for all the hard work that you do. And last but not least, the head department of recruiting and the head department of guests, and Mr. Money Making Mini-Me Mitch.
Thank you. Really an honor. Thank you.
So I just wanted to come on here and congratulate y'all on y'all success in the positions that I have put y'all in and the team has put y'all in. Well deserving. Key, you know, you was already like a part owner of the Spotlight Sports Network, but now I'm giving the keys to you. I'm no longer the president. I am just a CEO that's just going to be the last person in line. Oh, does this work? Does not this work? Yes. Yeah. So Key, however you want to run this damn thing, you and just I forgot, Mr. Jake Silver of the Snake Sports Talk Show is the vice president of the Spotlight Sports Network. So with that being said, the president is no longer the president, Damien. The president is no longer the president. So
It's
what
hell
we have
froze
here,
over.
we have Key as the president, Jake as the vice president. We have Mitch as the head of recruiting and guests, and we have Coach Donte as the executive board. And last but not least, Damien's favorite person,
Goolie.
Mr. MalcGoolie, is part of the board of executives.
We in the White House, damn it.
Yeah, we
So
are.
Damien
We
might
in the
not
White
wanna
House,
get on his
goddamn it.
bad side,
We in the
Damien.
White
Might
House,
not wanna
goddamn it.
stop
But
it.
I just wanted to throw that out there for all the hard work y'all been by my hip since y'all been here. And I thought it was time. I thought it was right for me to give y'all these keys because now, as I leave a president spot, I go back into a president spot. But you would not know that. You'll see that real soon. So I just wanted to come on here and thank y'all and appreciate all that y'all do and keep up the good work. And y'all, the network will see my face in the next couple of weeks. But I'll be behind the scenes with everything. I holler at y'all. I just wanted to come on here and show y'all some love.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Appreciate it, boss.
King, you ready to cut that hair now since you president?
Yeah, right. Get out of here.
I knew that was gonna-
Hold on. I see. I want to cam up. See, I don't got no shirt on. I can't cam up because my hair is just getting as high as yours, King. I just show that either. So I'm just gonna keep that right there. But it's all love. It's all love. I holler at y'all. Y'all have a great show. I will be watching, and I'm going back to work as usual. So see y'all later, man. Peace out.
All right, Coach.
I can't with you, Damon. Shut up. Come on, some of the
Hey,
world.
Damien, you may not want to piss off Goolie too much. No more. May not want to do it too much.
You're gonna have a permanent seat in the kitty corner.
Mhm.
But no, should the Panthers move on from Christian McCaffrey? He's hurt yet again.
I think they should. I think it's time they should consider moving on. I don't know if they're going to move on from him completely, but the best ability is availability, and he's not available for them all the time. So again, he's out for the season. He's been out all last year most of the time. So again, he's getting nicked up all the time, and his body can't. It seems like his body can't take too many more blows. And I think just like Saquon Barkley for the Giants, I think they're getting beaten up, they're getting rattled. I think you should consider moving on from them, but I don't know if they will. But I think it should be talks about them moving on from Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I agree with that because his health is a liability. It's just like it's not trustworthy. And Damien, thank you.
Hey, Damien, even though we mess with you all the time, you know it's all love, Damien. You know we be joking.
One thing I can say about Damien, he'll troll the hell out of you, but Damien's been a day one.
Yeah, he's going to support
Spotlight
you.
Network has been born and founded. Damien has been a day one. So Damien's been that subscriber here on everything we do. So as much as we troll Damien, he trolls us as all love. But Damien is a day one subscriber, and he's been here since forever. So Damien, I appreciate you in here each and every time we're live or we're doing something. You're trolling ass, but it's like I said, it's all fun. It's all love.
So for me, McCaffrey's health is a liability, but is this the last year on his contract or not?
Is it? Did they? I don't know. I don't think they gave him I think he's still on his rookie deal.
Oh, look.
I don't think they gave him an extension or anything.
Let's see. It is not to 2025.
Still got a little while.
Yeah. But his contract is getting higher. Like this year is 990,000 and then 8.4 mil, 11.8 mil, 11.8 again, and 12 mil. Right. See, like to me, that's too much for someone who keep on getting injured.
Yep. I mean, again, he's a big part of what they do, but again, he can't be a big part of what they do if he don't stay on the field. If he's not, he's productive every time he's on the field. He's an extra piece that the Panthers can use, but again, it's not helping if he's not staying on the field. So again, they should consider moving on for him, or if it's a good thing. If a team wants to call, depends on what they add, what they're trying to give you. You may have to pick up the phones and entertain it.
I mean, they got a good running back in Chuba Hubert.
Yep,
He's not bad at all.
He's not bad at all. He's pretty good.
He's a pretty good runner, and I'm like, who the heck is this kid? Like, with the name Chuba, where he get this name from? Just chugging down his line, like so. But he's definitely not a good. He's definitely not a bad back. When he played us, he was pretty hard to tackle down. So I mean, even if they was to let go of a Christian McCaffrey, you know, they got a backup running back. He's a good down here runner. McCaffrey is more, he catches. McCaffrey's not for me, he's not an every down back if you want to look at him that way. He catches out the backfield. He can do the screens. He's more receiving back than anything. So this is why they wear him down all the time, because he's constantly getting ran. He's not built like that.
Yep. He's taking so many hits and stuff like that. And
same thing like Saquon. I feel like, you know, he's the workhorse. And I feel like they're gonna rub him down. Same thing like Derrick Henry. It's like, is he gonna last? Is he gonna last long? Because you all know half of Tennessee's offense is Derrick Henry.
Goes through Derrick Henry. He's gonna take a lot of punishment. Yep.
That's why I feel like they should get another running back or somebody that's gonna help them out. Can you imagine a partner with either a Saquon or a Derrick Henry? Look at Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. So, you know, when one gets tired, another one comes in.
Another one comes out. It's so important to have that 1-2 punch at the end of the day, like them. That way you can take so much wear and tear off their body, and you can alternate. You know, when someone's getting tired, you can bring another one in. You're taking pressure off each other. So, you know, they're a balanced team, and they got, man, Kareem Hunt was considered one of the best backs in the game when the Kansas City Chiefs, his years and stuff like that. So again, man, I consider trading Christian McCaffrey. I definitely consider it. Moving on from him. It depends on, he can't stay healthy, right? Then he can't never stay healthy.
Exactly. Same thing with Julio Jones. It just seems like Julio got traded, and how many times he been on the field this year?
Not that much. Ain't too many.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely, I think it's time for to change the scenery. The league's getting different. McCaffrey can go somewhere where he's actually used. It sucks to say, maybe New England. Well, I know they got people up there, but you know New England doesn't really use a running back like that.
They use their running backs basically out of the backfield and stuff like that. That's how they use their running backs.
So
yeah, you can go.
No, go ahead.
Okay, but the Panthers, they're like done. Like Cam Newton, he's not it. He's not it. Christian McCaffrey's injured. I'm just telling you, it's just not going to work out for. They need a miracle right now. McCaffrey to Chicago.
Not with no offensive line. Not with no offensive line. Not with no offensive line, Damien, that ain't working. Not with no offensive line, that's not working.
Right. Yeah, definitely it's time for Christian McCaffrey definitely to move on. But let's get into make sure I got all the news here again. Because Cam got benched and they put in PJ Walker. Do you think they should draft another QB, try to find a veteran, or actually work with PJ Walker?
Work with PJ Walker. If you're gonna bench Cam Newton, you might well go to PJ Walker. PJ Walker has actually done pretty well for them when he's played. So I think they should work with PJ Walker. That was an abysmal performance by Cam Newton. That was just an atrocious performance by Cam Newton. 5 of 21. Oh
Yeah, that
my
was horrible.
God.
That was terrible.
Imagine if Jalen Hurts do like that.
We definitely would have seen Uncle Rico.
No, we definitely would have seen it.
I told y'all Cam Newton wasn't going to be the solution in Carolina. He's not a QB.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Just a quick recap of last week's games. You know, the Thanksgiving games. You had the Bears and the Lions. I thought the Lions were going to get their first win, but nope, they fooled me yet again. They still owing. They still owing and 1. So they owe 10-1. So the Bears do beat the Lions 14-16. The Raiders and the Cowboys. The Raiders pulled that game out. Cowboys. This is the time of year when they start choking. You all know it's. After Thanksgiving into Christmas time, you know, they're accident waiting to happen, like my man Steven, they always say, 36-33. The Bills, that was a snooze game. That after those two exciting games, and then the Bills came on, it was just horrible. The Bills beat the Saints 31-6. And Mitch, are they still your Super Bowl winner?
Oh my God. I knew that was coming. I said a couple weeks ago I was so pissed. But I kind of had to pick them against the Saints. If they beat the Patriots on Monday, maybe I'll take them back. But they got to beat they got to beat someone worthy, in my opinion now, because now they can't be anyone worthy.
The Bengals slapped the Steelers all the way down. They slapped the ketchup out of them. 41-10. Joe Mixon went off. And it wasn't Jamar Chase that went off. It was T. Higgins that Joe Burrow was connecting with. The Patriots, I'm not the Patriots, the Bucks and the Colts, that was a good game. The Bucks end up pulling that game out 38-31. And it's funny because our bold predictions, we was like Carson was not gonna get three touchdowns. He gets 3 touchdowns. Panthers and the Dolphins, 33-10. Miami takes that game. The Patriots beats Tennessee 36-12. New England's looking good, y'all. New England, I don't know about y'all, but New England's looking good. Mac Jones is heating up. And of course, we all know them damn Eagles lost to the Giants 13-7. Falcons almost lost to the Jags, but they did pull that game out 21-14.
Hey, thank you, Damien.
Oh my God. The Jets beat the Texans. Donte, I don't know how the hell your Jets beat the Texans. 21-14. The Chargers lose to the
Hi, Donte.
I had to go get me a water on that. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have brought that up.
The Chargers lose to the Broncos 28-13. The Packers go into Lambeau, beat the Rams 36-28. Minnesota loses to the 49ers 26-34, and the Ravens, the horrible ass Ravens. They 8-3 though, but they beat the Browns 16-10, and then last night's game, Washington beating the Seahawks. Speaking of Lamar Jackson, are you still able to trust him? Like which QB is going to bounce back? Is it going to be Jackson? Is it going to be Stafford? Is it going to be Tannehill? Which one?
You said Sam again?
Hush. So which QB is going to bounce back? Is it going to be Matthew Stafford? Is it going to be Tannehill, or is it going to be Lamar Jackson? We all know Lamar Jackson threw 4 picks, but he still won.
I'm gonna trust Stafford because that was my MVP this season so far. I know he had an interception and a fumble, but he was able to gain some momentum late in the game because they was already getting the hell beat out of him anyway. So again, I trust Matthew Stafford out of Tannehill and Lamar Jackson. Tannehill, Lamar Jackson, you just got to make them beat you in the pocket. And right now, they can't prove to do that. Matthew Stafford can beat you in the pocket. You can trust him to beat you in the pocket. He doesn't have to leave the pocket just to beat you. Lamar Jackson have to make games interesting with his legs. He's more of an athlete type player. Like if you put him at running back, he can play that. He'll better play that position. You put him at receiver, he'll better play that position. He's more of an athlete type quarterback type some. So again, I trust Matthew Stafford up out of them two because he can beat you in the pocket. The other two proving that they can't beat you in the pocket. They can't beat you when the game when you need them, they'll step up and beat them with your arm. Matthew Stafford could at least do that.
So even though Stafford and the Rams are on a 3-game losing streak, you still think they bounce back this week?
Yeah, I think I can trust them Stafford more than I can trust them. I trust him more. I'd rather put my faith in him.
Who was your second option? It was
Stafford, Tannehill, or Jackson.
dang.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
I already knew
I'm not thinking Lamar. No. That's right. But I'm going with Stafford. I mean, the guy just had a couple bad games. And he is banged up. He is still banged up. So once he gets that straightened up, he should be good.
It's not bad. He could.
Yeah, Kyler Murray could. He's injured too, right? Is he coming back this week?
He should be back. I know he had an ankle injury, but hey, if Tom Brady can miss 4 games and still win MVP, why the hell not?
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna say Stafford as well. I know Stafford, they on the 3-game losing streak, but I just feel like Stafford has more weapons. He got a Van Johnson, he has Odell, he got Cooper Kupp. I know Robert Woods is out, but he's still got people he can throw to. Tannehill, I just don't trust his offense. We don't know when Derrick Henry's going to come back. You can't trust Julio Jones. A.J. Brown is out. Who the hell is he throwing to? Who is Tannehill throwing to? And then Lamar, it's iffy with Lamar. I know he was. Sorry, my cat's over here doing some retarded stuff. You don't know who Lamar's going to throw to. I know he still got Mark Andrews, Marquise Brown. I know he's still there. I don't know. You got to rattle Lamar and make him run. He's still going to beat you with his legs. But I think I'm going to trust Stafford more than those other two because Tennessee's offense it disappeared. So I don't know. I think Tennessee's going to be a one and done in the playoffs.
Yep. Possibility. Yep.
So it's our favorite time of the show. It's Fact or Fiction. So we
need to have a sound beat for that Fact or Fiction. I love it.
We got Fact and Fiction going on here. Fact or Fiction, Bill Belichick's Coach of the Year.
Fact. I will give it to Coach Bill Belichick. Right now, he's the head coach of the year. He got a rookie quarterback. They was under 500 about a week or two ago. This defense got better. This offense is clicking on all cylinders. Kendrick Bourne has been very, very good for New England. Matthew Judon has made a very big difference on that defensive side of the ball. And J.C. Jackson is pretty good out there on the cornerback situation too. Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry make a good impression at that tight end position. The running game has been good. As well. Stevenson, they clicking on all cylinders right now. So again, yes, I have to give it to him right now. They're the hottest team, and he's the hottest coach in the NFL. So I'll say fact right now, he's the coach of the year.
I have to agree with that because no one thought, at least I didn't think that the Pacers would be this hot. I didn't think that at all.
Pacers or the Patriots?
Huh?
You said the Pacers?
I said Patriots.
Oh, I thought it looked like you said Pacers.
Yeah, I get that a lot. But yeah, it's the Pacers. I didn't think that they will get like this far. I didn't think that at all.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say fact because Belichick, he's riding hot. He knows what to do with rookie quarterbacks. He put Mac Jones in a position to win. He didn't make things too hard for him. Knowing he's a rookie QB coming in, and that's just a type of quarterback that fits the Patriots. Not nothing too fancy. He's not mobile at all, but he can get it done with his arm. So I'm gonna say fact. Definitely on Bill Belichick being coach of the year. The Bucs don't need Tom Brady to win. Fact or fiction?
That's fact. That's fact. That's no. They won a championship when they first got him. That's fact. Because without Tom Brady, there's no Gronkowski. Without Tom Brady, there's no Leonard Fournette. without Tom Brady,
It's Antonio Brown.
No Antonio Brown to come there, even though nobody wanted him. Antonio Brown convinced, bless you. Even though Tom Brady convinced Antonio Brown to come there and told Boo Service, go give me Antonio Brown. Without Tom Brady, Mike Evans doesn't be that good. Mike Evans was still good. He was still great. He doesn't get targeted as he much more now. Chris Godwin will be a no-show if it wasn't for Tom Brady. So that's definitely fiction. They need Tom Brady to win, and that's been proven because Jameis Winston, you got rid of Jameis Winston. You still have the same talent with Jameis Winston. The problem is he kept turning down football over. Now you got someone that can take care of the down football, and that's much more smarter, and that's much more control of the offense. So that is fiction. They do need Tom Brady.
Mitch.
They need him. I mean, any team needs to go. That's pretty much said and done. He made that team look good. I mean, last year, 1 year.
One year.
That's crazy.
1 year. He's the difference of the team. Yes, they do need Tom Brady.
Who's your backup QB?
In Tampa?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know.
Exactly.
You can't name one. You can't name them, huh?
I you know what? I don't even know who is that is a good question. Wait, let's look this up. Back up for
Yeah,
Tom
you can't
Brady.
even name. You can't even name them. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's Blaine Gabbert.
Woo! Yeah. He needs to stay back up. You right about that. You right. Yeah, keep him over.
Yeah, I remember it. It's Gabbert. I think it is.
You gotta whoever the backup is.
I lied. It's Ryan Griffin. Don't know who the hell that is.
Well, I don't know who he is then, so yeah.
Yeah. My point exactly. If you don't have a good backup quarterback, of course you need Tom Brady.
You've been needing him anyway before that.
This is fact. Patriots. I mean, no, the Bucks need Brady. I mean, I know Leonard Fournette.
I said fiction. I mean that's fact. Yeah, they do need Tom Brady. My bad.
I know they need Brady because without Brady, this team would be nothing.
I accidentally said fiction. That's fact. Yeah, you're right.
I know that Leonard Fournette had 4 touchdowns on Sunday. Brady really didn't have to throw much. But if Leonard Fournette not going to have all week, all games, he's not going to get 4 touchdowns. So every week he's not going to get 4 touchdowns. So you still need Brady to throw the ball to whether it's Gronk, to AB.
Damien, don't start that blasphemous. Don't start that. Don't do that.
Tampa would be good if they had Trevor Lawrence. In my opinion, he would.
No, he's not even good. He can't even be.
Trevor Lawrence is overrated. I've been saying that for years.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's a rookie or not. He's been overrated.
Tampa needs Brady to win these games.
Yep.
So yes, Tampa Bay does need a Tom Brady. Are the Cowboys in the lock to win the NFC East? Fact or fiction?
That's fiction. They're not a lock right now. They're not a lock right now. You know what the reason why I'm saying that? Because if they lose Thursday, you still got the Washington football team up on their heels at 5-6. This division not over. Now down the road, you ask me that question, I'll say yes. But right now, hell no, they not a lock to win this division right now the way they struggling. First of all, you got the coach with COVID. Now you got 8 more offensive players with COVID, which is your main part of your offenses, which is your main part of your offensive players. So again, they're not allowed to win no damn NFC East right now. Not the Dallas Cowboys. You ask me that down the road, then I say yes. But right now, no. As long as the Washington football team's still in it, I would get them. They have a chance. So that is fiction. They're not a lock right now to win it.
It depends on
got Eric in here. We hit Eric with these fact or fiction questions to get him caught up. So Eric, fact or fiction, is Bill Belichick on lock to get Coach of the Year?
Fact. Is something I appreciate.
Eric, you sound like a robot.
Coach. You sound like Darth Vader.
You sound like a robot.
Next time he's got to come up and do the robot dance. So for me,
What's going on, Iverson Vlogs?
yo, what's up, Vox? For me, it depends on what happens Thursday.
He said, "What the hell? Who's playing Star Wars?" Mitch,
So yeah, it depends on
is
Thursday.
Dallas
If they
gonna lock up
lose,
the East?
if they lose to Trevor Siemian, you're done, man. Like you're freaking done.
Which is that a big possibility because all your 8 players on offense is mostly good players. Most of have you're part of big part of the team. Really, her Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard might be in it. You know,
And they already said Zeke is going to be getting the work. He's going to get the workload this week. So,
yep. So
who's going to be taking over McCarthy's spot? It's going to be Kellen Moore.
I get he's the play caller. He should be.
Oh man,
more.
Kellen Moore might be his first shot at coaching. I mean, he's not for me. I don't think he's bad as offensive coordinator. My Steelers, I've given up on Eric the Terminator.
He said Steelers, he giving up on.
It's time for it's definitely time for Big Ben to go. But I'm gonna say the Cowboys don't got the East just yet. They don't got them just yet. Because I feel like if they keep losing, they lose again. It's definitely anybody's ball game now between the Eagles and Washington. Well, you never know. Washington might try to win it again.
Well, if the Eagles lose to the Jets,
oh God,
they don't deserve to go to the playoffs.
Yeah, everybody in the Eagles community, if we lose to the Jets on Sunday, rant videos need to come out. It won't.
I already made mine.
If we lose to, I'm telling you, if we lose to the Jets, this whole Eagles community rant video and our playoffs hopes will be done. It will be no more. It'll be over. That'll be the nail in the coffin. That'll be the nail in the coffin.
Haskins is the Steelers' future.
Mm-hmm.
Is this better?
Did you say, Eric?
Is this better?
Yeah.
No, that's better, Eric. I got you.
It's
got
better?
you. Yes,
cool. You better hope y'all don't lose to the Saints.
I miss Darth Vader, Eric.
Okay, hopefully it goes good. Hopefully.
Darth Vader, Eric, come back.
Let's get you caught up to speed. So is Bill Belichick Coach of the Year? Fact or fiction?
Yeah. It's fact.
So the Bucks don't need Tom Brady to win. Is that fact or fiction?
Is that a question? They do need Tom Brady. Oh no! If they lose Tom Brady, there goes the whole Buccaneers organization.
Cowboys on lock to win the East.
If you were to ask me that after they lost, I would have said fiction. But due to the Eagles losing, and I know Washington's winning, but right now I'm gonna say it's fiction because it's fact. Because
I was gonna say
if Washington beats my Raiders, then it'll be I'll switch up. But I think it's fact for now.
He said, "Eric, where's Baby Yoda?" I can't.
Don't run away from me.
I ain't gonna lie.
Key, click back on him right quick. Click back on the Thunder profile. Don't run away from me, boy. Because we just beat y'all. We just dominated y'all last night. And you said my Rockets were the worst. And look what we did. We beat Chicago. We beat the Hornets. And we just blew y'all. We just beat the hell out of y'all. So I expected my good game, but I see I didn't get it. But no, ever since you said that, the Rock you pissed the Rockets off. You pissed them out. But I'm gonna be a sportsmanship and say good game, man.
I'm not no sportsmanship. You heard me and BOSC, man. After that game, I'm no sportsmanship.
Will the Rams miss the playoff? Fact or fiction, Donte?
That is fiction. They won't miss the playoffs. I think they'll do enough to make the playoffs. I think they'll secure one of them wild card spots. I don't believe they'll win. They'll win the division. I believe Arizona got momentum. They'll win the division, even though I think they play Arizona one more time, I believe. But they'll win one. They'll get one of the wild card spots. I don't believe they'll fall off that bad. So I go fact. I think they'll win the division. I think they'll make the playoffs. That's fact. I don't think they'll fall off.
Well, as soon as we're
They're
talking,
too good. The problem, they're too good of a team. I think they'll pick it up soon.
My buddy just texted me this as we're talking. He texted me the NFC playoff picture. So convenient. The Rams are 5-7-4. Niners are 6-6-5, and Washington football team is 5-6 or 7. So, and the Eagles are not even dang on here. Good, but it's just like the Rams are going to make it. They are. There's no way they're going to lose. Who are they against this week?
The Rams.
They're playing the Jaguars.
Oh, that should be a win, but it's any given Sunday. But yeah, they're making the playoffs. This section.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Mr. Tayrock is trying to come in. Oh.
My fellow comrade.
Tayrock is in the building. Tayrock, what is going on, Tayrock?
What's good? What's good? What's good? How everybody doing?
What's up, Tay?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
So we're gonna run down the fact or fiction questions for you, and then we'll get caught up with the last one.
right.
Fact or fiction is Bill Belichick Coach of the Year?
I could give him that. I can give him that. Because
The
he's
Bucs
doing
don't-
good with a rookie quarterback. That's why.
The Bucks don't need Tom Brady. That fact or fiction?
That's fiction.
Cowboys got a lock to win the NFC East.
That's fiction. You know why I say it? Because they could lose 3 and Washington or the Eagles could win 3 in a row. You just never know what can happen. Like there's still time. So I can't really say that. I can't say unless they have like 6 to 7 games ahead. No, I can't say it's locked.
Will the Rams miss the playoffs?
No.
All right, so fact or fiction, Donte, are the Ravens the best team in the AFC, even though they are number 1 seed right now?
Hell no. No. Not the way they've been playing. That no. The Patriots right now, the best team in the AFC conference right now. I know they're playing the hottest football right now. Even though the Ravens have been winning, but they look a mess while they've been winning. And Patriots, meanwhile, they've been playing Patriots football. Everybody on that team contributing right now. Matt Jones is the best rookie quarterback. It come out this class right now. I think down the road, Justin Fields is going to have that. But Kendrick Bourne is on another level. He used to be in San Francisco. He's good over there in New England. Juju Smith. I mean, not Juju Smith. Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry is making a difference on the tight end position. J.C. Jackson locking down one side of his cornerback spot. Matthew Judon is making a difference on that defensive side of the ball. They're playing Patriot football. So right now they're the best team, and they're the best. They're the best team right now.
So Donte, I got a question. So when the Bills beat the Patriots, the Patriots still gonna be the hottest team?
The Patriots still gonna be hot. Matter of fact, that can change, but right now they playing the hottest football right now.
I'm saying if the Bills beat the Patriots, do you still feel the same? Would you still feel the same way about the Patriots?
No, then they'll be cooled off. They'll be cooled off right now.
Okay.
You know, I've been going by the last several weeks. They've been hot right now. They're the hottest team in the AFC. So that's why I went by mistake. And now, if the Bills beat them, then hey, the Bills cooled them off. Continue to cool them off. So
I respect that. Respect that.
Gotcha. You said the Patriots look better than the Pats. Boy, don't make me put you in the kitty corner.
The Patriots are the best team right now. Everything's flowing. Everything's gelling. Bill Belichick is keep on proving he's the best coach, arguably of all time. So they're doing it right. Everything they're doing is right.
Eric?
Yeah, I agree. The Patriots are the best team, but I just want to go off track real quick. Why is DeAndre Jordan starting again, bro? Come on. Okay, that's all I have to say. sorry. That thing.
Where did that come from?
that just pisses me. I just seen the starting lineup. Anyways, back to this. Patriots are the best team right now, and we just got to see what they do against the Bills. That's gonna really prove to me if they're the best team.
Same. I feel the same way.
Yeah, definitely. Even though the Ravens are 8-3 and a number 1 seed, I still see the Ravens as a one and done. They can't get past the second round. They're not going to be able to get past the second round.
What?
Who said that? Damien up
Mitch.
Go ahead, Key.
Mitch did, because Mitch, we was talking about the
I said the Patriots before. Right. Hey, do you want me to bring up a bowl of soup, Key? I'm thinking again.
But no, even though the Ravens are number 1, I don't think they're the best team in the AFC. Even the record, they off by a game. The Patriots are 8-4, and the Ravens are 8-3. So I mean, if they lost that game, then you would have if they lost to Cleveland, they both would be 8-4. You definitely would have to put I think you would put New England in front of them, but I know it goes by scheduling and the tiebreakers and all that. But I got the Patriots number 1.
Okay, question. How do you think Matt Jones can win 2 playoff games in his first playoff appearance?
I think he can.
It depends on the matchup too. You give him. It depends on basically matchup too.
Okay.
I think he can. I think he can. I think the Patriots can move on to the second round. It all depends on who you're playing after that, because the 1 and 2 seeds going to get that bye anyway. So
it's just that defense is so crazy. That defense goes crazy.
But that's definitely going to be something to talk about.
Because them playoff games either be real defensive or it's a shootout. Can Matt Jones play in the shootout? If Mahomes putting up 35 to 40 points, can Matt Jones match that? That's the question.
Yeah, I don't think if they're going up against Kansas City, Jones can match that, because he can't sling the ball like Mahomes.
That's my only issue with Matt Jones. Can he ball out in the shootout? Now I'm not saying it's not possible, but that's my only thing. Can he I'm not saying he can't, but until it's shown, I don't know if he can win in the shootout just yet.
Definitely. So since we're talking about the playoff picture here, again in the AFC, it's the Ravens number 1, the Patriots number 2, Titans are holding down that 3rd spot. They've been 3rd for a couple weeks now. The Chiefs is 4, the Bengals is 5, the Bills is 6, and the Chargers are 7. Still in the hunt is the Raiders, Denver, the Colts, the Steelers, and the Browns. Do you see anybody in the hunt making it, or who's out of the playoffs? Who's the pretenders and who's the contenders? Donte?
I think the Raiders going to slide in, and the Chargers going to slide out. That's just my personal opinion. Oh, and just to say, if the playoffs started now, my Niners would be in it. 3-game winning streak, baby. We got to keep it rolling.
Eagles are out of it.
I'm going to go with the Colts getting in, and I'm going to go with the Chargers out. I'm going to go with the Colts.
The only reason why I say the Raiders is because I feel like they be in games. They just lose in the craziest fashions. That's just probably where I'm at. And if the Eagles would have won, I would have said them. They could have had a chance to slip in there, but they beat. Then y'all lose to the Giants twice.
Once.
You only played Giants once.
Oh, I'm like, damn, like y'all. Like I say, for the Eagles to make it, they got to go on a run right now. From the next game on to the end of the season.
After the Jets is all division games. After that,
that's the only way. That's the only way I can see the Eagles making it.
Yeah, we're not.
Donte, you said you got the Colts sliding in and beating the Chargers, taking the Chargers spot, Mitch.
Yeah, I got the Colts. I got the Colts getting in there. Out of the one team that's out of the hunt, I got the Colts.
Yeah, I got the Colts in it, and can you read the other teams? I know.
So it's the Raiders, Denver, the Colts, Steelers, and the Browns that's in the hunt right now. So it's the Ravens, Patriots, Titans, Chiefs, Bengals, Bills, Chargers. That's locked. That's in there.
I think Pittsburgh's going to slide out because They lost to the freaking. I mean, they tied the Titans. They don't deserve to make it if you
No,
tied
they
the
tied
Titans.
they tied the Lions.
They
The
tied
Lions, the
the
Lions.
What? My God, I'm tired. Jeez,
Yo, I don't mean to cut you off, Mitch, but y'all better watch out for Denver.
we already played Denver.
No, what I'm saying is they actually starting to win games.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but I'm going
And
with the Steelers out. Whenever
That's
you
the thing.
tied the Lions, dude, no.
That's the thing. I would say the Raiders. I would say my Raiders. The thing is, they got to prove to me against Washington, because if you look at the upcoming schedule for the Raiders, they got Washington that is probably still fighting for a playoff spot. You got the Chiefs that are in the playoffs technically, the Browns in the hunt, the Broncos in the hunt, the Colts in the hunt, and the Chargers in the playoff spot. These are all teams that we need to win. Am I saying we're going to win out? Hopefully, yes. My biased ass will say yes, but I have to be in reality. I think we could win 80% of those games if we beat them the way we did with the Cowboys. If Deshaun Jackson keeps doing what he did against the Cowboys, I think this team is set. But like I said, I have to see this Washington game to say the Raiders. But right now, I would say the Colts, just to be on the safe side. But after this week, it could change for me.
Tayrock in that AFC. Who changes and who's out?
I got, like I said, I got the Chargers out. Pittsburgh or the Chargers could be out. I could say, yeah, I could agree with Donte and Eric. Maybe the Colts could slide in. Maybe the Raiders. Like I said, maybe Denver. But other than that, I don't see no other teams maybe slide between Denver, the Colts, or the Raiders sliding in. And only three I could really see sliding in, unless like the Bengals slide out and another team slide out, and the other teams could jump in. You just never know till the end of the season comes. So they like the three teams that I would say that could probably slide in.
So in the AFC, the NFC, we got Arizona still at top 9-1. Got Green Bay, Tampa, Dallas. The Rams, the 49ers, and the Washington football team is in that trail. Now in the hunt, Atlanta, the Saints, the Eagles, the Panthers, and Minnesota are all in the hunt. Who slides out in the NFC and who gets in? Donte?
Who the three wild card teams?
So it's the Rams. So it's Dallas, the Rams, and the 49ers in Washington.
That's crazy. We got 3 NFC West teams.
Hold up. So Dallas winning the division, right?
Dallas is winning the division.
Green Bay is winning the division, right?
Green Bay is winning the division. Tampa's winning the division. Arizona's winning the division.
Okay, so
then you got the Rams, the 49ers, and Washington.
Washington in the wild card?
Yep, they number 7. They number 7.
All right,
We number
Because they tied with Minnesota or something like that, so they jumped ahead.
I wish my Raiders were.
Because we beat Minnesota. That's how we got in the 6th spot.
Yeah. Okay. So who's in the hunt? I need one more time.
So it's the Rams, the 49ers, Washington.
No, in the hunt.
Atlanta, the Saints, the Eagles, the Panthers, Minnesota.
I don't trust neither other, but I will. Oh my god. Okay, the best team out of that hunt right there is the Minnesota Vikings. So I'm gonna go Minnesota. I'm gonna go Minnesota. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts, he's got a bum ankle. I don't know how is he gonna be feeling. And plus, we just laid and got down rotten egg on Sunday. We just laid a rotten egg, so I can't trust this football team. The Saints don't got no quarterback. Carolina, go with PJ Walker. That right now, Minnesota's got the best, probably talented team that's not in the hunt. So I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna go with them sliding in. Right now.
You never know. It's possible Dallas could be on the out. Not say outside looking in, but they could be that wild card if they take another L.
Oh my goodness! That's gonna get.
Hold up. So if Dallas take another L, where would that put them?
7-5, right?
Right now, Dallas is 7-4. The Rams are 7-4. San Fran 6-5, and then Washington's 5-6.
And we beat the Rams already.
Yep.
Only team we lost to. Well, we lost.
Y'all lost twice against Arizona. That's the only team. Yeah. Them the only two teams you
That's
lost
gonna
to.
be a good game. The Warriors and the Suns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The two hottest teams in the NBA, and they both in the Western Conference.
Yep. Yeah, I put Minnesota up in now. If I have to put
Sorry, Eric. No, the Lakers is not the best team in the West right now. Sorry, Eric. I don't mean to disappoint you.
You see me slide that. You see me
Eric,
slide
the
that.
best thing in LA right now is Lincoln Riley. That's the best thing that's happening right now.
Yep. And USC.
Don't forget crypto.com.
Mitch, who you got in your NFC?
I got the Vikings. All the other teams stink.
Yeah, it seems the Vikings just seem more logical because you see they've already beaten.
Dalvin Cook's out for the year, right?
No, Dalvin Cook is hurt.
Yeah, he's out for the year.
But they still can be good because Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen,
Kirk Cousins. Don't cut.
But you got to think about it.
Madison is a good backup for Dalvin.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. The Vikings only really that good when they can run the ball. When Kirk Cousins have to pass the ball at least 35 times, they don't win. When you have a running game to help Kirk Cousins, they are strong. They almost beat us. Until he would. Did y'all see the play? He went under the wrong person and it wasn't the center. That's when I knew. I said, "Oh yeah, we got this game now." He's confused.
Eric,
he said Spider-Man tickets.
Damien, get your ass out of here.
They went on sale. They went on sale already.
I'm gonna say automatically. I'm gonna say Giants are done. Seahawks are done. Lions are done. Bears are done. Falcons, Saints, Panthers done. It's gonna come down to that Rams, Niners, Cowboys situation. I think those are the three teams of what's gonna happen in this stretch of games. But I think the only one, like you guys said, that has a shot is the Vikings to take one of those spots. But I mean, the Niners are. I have to admit they're pretty hot right now, the way they're playing. But that Deebo Samuel is something to monitor.
Fred Warner.
Oh, Fred Warner too. So,
yeah,
it'll be the Vikings. I mean, I want to see what happens to the Rams. I don't. Yes, the Bears are done, Damien. The Bears are freaking done. They are done. Stop having your hopes up.
Because if we win and the Rams lose, we take their spot.
So I think
we are going to the fifth spot.
Yeah. That's going to be a tight last wild card spot.
We could get 3 NFC West teams in the playoffs. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like we got the best division right now. If we get 3 of them in there, we got the best division. We get 3 of them in there.
I mean, the AFC West has the potential to have 3 teams. I'm just saying.
I just need somebody to knock off. I just need somebody to knock off the Cardinals real quick.
Who are they playing this week? The Bears.
Oh no, that's a win for them. Is Kyler Murray back? Is Kyler Murray back?
Even without Kyler Murray,
I think he might be.
But the Cardinals been having Colt McCoy look like he just this guy.
The game
is Hopkins back yet?
The game I can't wait is the week after, which is the Rams and Cardinals.
That's the game I'm gonna go for the Cardinals. I don't want the Rams to lose. So do we got a bye this week or no?
You guys play the Seahawks.
Oh yeah, we better beat that bum. We better beat they bum ass. Shit. But for some odd reason, the Niners and Seahawks games always be competitive.
Yeah.
It's a division game. The division games they go in.
If we can beat the Seahawks and the Rams lose and we can go to 5th place, I already know we're not going to win a division unless we just win all our games and Arizona just fall flat on their face. That's the only way that's going to happen. I don't see us winning the division. Now, I can see us coming in 2nd place in the division because we kind of close with the Rams, but I don't see us taking a division unless, like I said, the Cardinals just lose regardless and we just win. But in all reality, I see us probably getting no further than a wild card. I'll give us that. I'm gonna speak reality. No further than a wild card, and whatever we can do from there, cool. Got to be honest about it.
To answer Vic's question, so is it the system or is it Kyler Murray that good?
It's both, because he fits into the system,
and he's got weapons.
Yeah, he fits into that whatever system they're running. He fits it well, and the offense. That's why they playing the way they playing.
Man, Zach Ertz.
You got Zach, AJ Green, DeAndre Hopkins over there. Like, then you got a nice little running game. You got a good defense.
He's very good.
Yep.
I don't know how
James Conner came to life over there. He needed to get out of Pittsburgh.
Sometimes it only takes a fresh start. That's why, even though I still don't like bum ass Carson Wentz, he's looking better now. Even though I still don't like him, but I gotta give him respect because I've seen him play much better than what he has played lately. So I could give him that.
Scenery.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Yeah. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. I just hope Debo not fully injured so he can play. So we got to definitely beat the Seahawks. I don't need DK Metcalf going to fuck crazy.
Yeah, because then you guys play the Bengals.
Yeah, we need to beat the Seahawks. We could beat the Seahawks and the Bengals. We could get to 8 games before we lose one more. We're fine.
Yeah, Colt McCoy looks like a Pro Bowler with
no weapon. That's true though. Colt McCoy was out there slinging things.
Yeah.
I didn't think Colt McCoy is still in the league until they said he's playing. I was like,
but he stunk. The very next week, he stunk against the Panthers, though. He stunk it up.
Yo, you know, RG3 got a book coming out, Surviving Washington.
Wow.
I said, oh my God, he's the R. Kelly of the NFL. Surviving Washington. When I seen that, I said, you can't be serious. And it wasn't like a meme. It was like a real story.
Oh, wow. But, I mean, Washington did do him dirty, though. Is Eli? No, Eli Mitchell definitely not the rookie of the year. He's not. That's going to even Mac. I think Mac Jones in the running for that. I've been saying, Jamar Chase, but they might give it to Mac Jones.
I think Mac Jones. I think if Mac Jones, I think Mac Jones gonna get it. It's gonna be a real tight between him and Chase.
Yeah.
But the reason why I say they probably gonna give it more to Mac Jones because you could see him with the ball more. Chase gotta wait till he get his catches. They probably give it. If Mac Jones keep playing the way he playing and put him the numbers, they're probably gonna give it to him because he's not the actual person throwing the ball. Even though he gotta still catch and do touchdowns and different things like that. But they're saying how efficient Mac Jones is, the type of touchdowns and how he's running his offense. So they will probably give it to him. Probably. But if Jamar Chase had like the next 3 games with like 9 catches, 2 touchdowns, 150 receiving yards in the next couple games, then I don't know.
So they're saying 3 teams are to look at Jimmy Garoppolo. Now, Tayrock, I know this is your squad, and Jimmy G. Do you see Jimmy G moving forward, or is it time for the Trey Lance era to begin?
I say this. I'm gonna say this. It all depends what he does for the rest of the season. If he could get them to the playoffs and make a strong run, I don't see them getting rid of him so fast. But I feel like Trey Lance is going to eventually take over sometime next year. I definitely see that because you're not going to give up all that what you gave up. You gave up one of our best defensive linemen to get the number 3 pick and get this guy. So obviously you're going to have to see what this guy can do. You're not going to just leave Garoppolo out there and just have Trey Lance just sitting because eventually the guy can actually play. He just needs them reps. Because you got to think about it. When Matt Jones first came in, he wasn't looking like how he was looking at first. He had to progress and learn each game. Trey Lance hasn't done that yet. So he's probably going to come out there and still look like a rookie when he first come out there because he's not having that same. You can practice all day, but that game experience is totally different. It's totally different. I can say it all depends on what he does for the rest of the season. Now, if they don't go to the playoffs, he's definitely out for sure. For sure. If they just don't do nothing, he's gone for sure. And Trey Lance is going to take over from the beginning OTAs, training camp. That's Trey Lance's team. But when we give up Garoppolo, we're gonna do. I don't want just nothing. Like I don't want to get him. I don't want to get rid of him. What we got for him because we basically gave up. We basically gave up nothing to get him.
So they said the 3 teams that should look at Garoppolo: the Panthers, the Saints, and who was it? The Panthers, Saints. I was just looking at it. Oh, Panthers, Saints, and
Better not be the Eagles.
no, it was Pittsburgh.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
I couldn't see Garoppolo in Pittsburgh. That's just that would just look weird to me.
Yeah,
like I could see him maybe the Panthers, maybe the Saints, but the Pittsburgh, I don't see him going to Pittsburgh. I don't see that.
It's because of Roethlisberger. I get it. Roethlisberger. How old is Roethlisberger now?
He in his 40s.
He's up there, about 37.
Yeah, 38. But I feel like if we do trade Garoppolo, we going to get some. We got to get somebody for him. Because I'm not giving him up for nothing.
What would you want back? What would you want back?
Something on the defense, so we could bulk that defense up. Because either get a better defensive back, some linebackers, some defensive linemen, something to get that defense rolling. Because as long as our offense can stay healthy, we just got to build back on the defense because that's what really killed us in games. For if you think about it, if we don't lose that games, we don't lose that game to Aaron Rodgers. We could be literally sitting at 7-4 or 7-5 tied with the Rams right now. You know what I'm saying? We didn't lose that game to the Seahawks when we was up 28 something and they came back and beat us. We could easily have 7 or 8 wins right now. Easily. But the defense, when the offense put up points and the defense made a letdown, we can't let that keep happening. Plus, the way the season is going now, no. We going to need any type of, not just anybody to get, but we need people that's actually can play and they actually factors. I'm not saying give us the whole, because you're not going to get the whole house for Garoppolo. Give me what, a DB and a linebacker, or a lineman or a DB. If you got an offensive weapon, I'll take them too if it's possible. It all depends.
So Damian says, will Eric Bieniemy coach in the NFL, or he go to college, or he stay with KC?
We were talking about that this morning. I mean,
I think if it's a college job come up, I think he'll listen. But there's plenty of rumors that he could be a head coach next year. And he'll be a good head coach. He calls the offensive plays for Kansas City. And like I say, if he decides to coach college, and if it's a college team wants to toss him money and wants him, I think he'll entertain it. But anyway it goes, I think Eric Bieniemy will be an NFL head coach next year. I'm really looking forward to him getting up out of KC and just getting an NFL head coach. It just depends on what job will offer him. And I just hope it ain't the Lions or someone that's available. Well, I feel sorry for him. But college, that might be the route. That might be even a better route to probably go if you want college. But like I say, again, it is what it is. But he can be both. I believe Eric Bieniemy can be both. And especially in college, the way college is, his offensive scheme fit right in college.
What college? What would be a good college for him to go to?
He go to Texas.
I just Steve Sarkisian. Yeah, he can go. Give me everything.
Hook him. How they say it? Hook him.
Hell yeah.
What about Notre Dame?
They'll take him.
Hey, I wanna add.
No, Notre Dame. They ain't getting rid of their coach.
He did. He went to LSU.
Oh yeah, he did.
He left them.
He left them yesterday.
He went to LSU.
Wow.
Brian Kelly went to LSU. So yeah,
So Tayrock, Notre Dame now?
Possibility. Even though I don't like them little shiny fuckers.
I don't either.
And the reason why I don't like Notre Dame, because for a long time, a lot of teams had to play conference championships, and Notre Dame used to get into the playoff or the national championship without having to play one of those games. So I felt like there was a lot of BS with that. That's why I felt like, even though I know they've been independent for so long, I just felt like it just wasn't fair because they don't have to play those games where the games could be an outcome for certain teams not making it. And they didn't have to do that. And I felt like that wasn't fair.
So speaking of college, let's go to, it's Tuesday and they put out the new rankings. And Georgia's still number 1. Michigan moves into number 2 because Michigan did beat Ohio State. Alabama's still at number 3. Alabama should have lost to Auburn, but Auburn had one job and couldn't do that. Cincinnati moves into number 4. Oklahoma State is 5. Notre Dame is 6. Ohio State is 7. Mississippi, Ole Miss is 8. Baylor's 9, and Oregon's 10. Is anything wrong with that list?
I think Cincy should be number 2.
I agree. I think Cincy should be number 2. Michigan should be number 3, and Alabama should be 4.
I like Michigan at 2.
So it doesn't matter. They still in the playoff.
Because the only reason I say that Georgia and Cincinnati are the only 2 undefeated teams. I feel like 1 and 2. The only undefeated team should be 1 and 2. They're the 2 teams that haven't been beat yet. So they better put some respect. If Cincy wins out and stays in the playoff, they got to be number 2. They have to be. Because at the end of the day, and if Cincy play whoever and then beat them in the first game to get to the national championship, I don't want to hear nobody disrespect Travis Kelce. So rock with your boys, dog, because they balling.
And usually the 1 and 4 versus the 2 and the 3. And that's usually how that goes.
To play Alabama if it was right now. I could see Cincinnati beating Michigan.
Cincinnati will be playing Michigan right now.
No, the 2 and the 4 go against each other.
No, the 1 and 4 go against each other. 1 and 4. So Georgia will have Cincinnati right now, and Michigan will have Alabama.
The crazy part, Georgia don't want to play Alabama right now because you ever notice every time they get to a national championship or SEC championship, Georgia always be winning. They find a way to lose it. It never fails. It never fails. Like I'm not going to even lie. I kind of want Georgia to pull this off this time because they didn't lost to Alabama 3 years in a row, even if it was a national championship or SEC championship. I feel like if this is the year they can do it, this has to be the year. If they don't do it this year, I don't think it's going to happen. This is the year for them. But I want to see Cincinnati win it all.
I just want to see somebody other than Alabama all the time.
Georgia could have did it 3 times in a row, but they keep losing to Alabama. You see what Smith did on the last play of the damn game? This a go route touchdown. Like, really?
Freaking 17, 20 seconds left. I'm like, no, y'all didn't drive down this field, Auburn. Come on.
I really thought Auburn was going to win that game. I really thought Auburn was going to win that game.
People saying Cincinnati shouldn't be in the top 10 because they play one game losing teams. Wait, what?
I wouldn't put Oklahoma in there.
No, Oklahoma lost to Oklahoma State. That's why Oklahoma State higher than what they were. Oklahoma State jumped up 2 spots from last week. UCF paved the way for Cincinnati to get into the playoffs since UCF never got put in. They paved the way for Cincinnati to get in because UCF was undefeated for like 2 years straight. And then they beat Auburn in the bowl game. But who's gonna be coach now since Brian Kelly jumped ship, went from Notre Dame to LSU. We all know Lincoln Riley with the UFC, so we don't know who's gonna be in Oklahoma. Like it shook up. UFC's back. They got Lincoln Riley coming back in there. Eric, what you think about that? I know that's your
The best news right now. The Lakers are down bad. The Dodgers are not doing anything. This is amazing.
What about the? Are you a fan of hockey?
Kings?
Yeah, how are they doing?
I don't even know. I'm just a Kings fan, but I'm not that big on NHL. I'll be honest with you.
What if Pete Carroll leaves the NFL and go back to college? Because that's where he really succeeded.
That's what I was gonna bring up. Pete Carroll. I mean, it's looking bad for the Seahawks.
Yeah, Pete Carroll can go back to college and do his thing.
He might be another Harbaugh.
Is not going to know Notre Dame.
Do you see the flapper in Notre Dame?
I can see Coach down going to Notre Dame before Jason Garrett.
I can see one person, like I say, that's been linked to Notre Dame. Bill O'Brien. That's what I've been hearing.
Oh.
Bill O'Brien is linked to Notre Dame. So that's the one thing I got for right now, that Bill O'Brien is linked to Notre Dame. And boy, the way he messed over the Texans, please don't get his man in charge of the goddamn recruiting. You don't know what this man gonna recruit. So golly, I wouldn't even trust him with my recruiting sign. But yeah, that's one name I've heard that's linked to Notre Dame, is Bill O'Brien.
That's gonna be interesting. But can Michigan get to the championship game, or is Michigan one and done?
It all depends. It all depends on the matchup and who they play. Because you in them playoffs, any given day, like you just never know. It all depends. It all depends on how they play. It just all depends.
I mean, they're against Iowa on Saturday.
It depends on the coaching. What are they going to do? They outcoached the Ohio State team. If they can outcoach Iowa, I think they got it in the bag.
In the past
game, they played against Ohio State. I don't know if that running back going to get 5 touchdowns again, but they're going to have to play with that same mentality they beat Ohio State. Because that was the first time Michigan beat Ohio State in 4 years. Harbaugh never won against Ohio State until Saturday. And that's the one thing you got to do to go to Michigan or Ohio State. You could go 0-13, but as long as you beat Ohio State when you go to Michigan, that's all that matters. As long as you beat Michigan when you go to Ohio State, that's the only games they really care about. So I look at it like that. Like I feel like once you make it to the playoff, it's anybody's game. Yeah. Anybody's game once you make it to the playoff.
It is anyone's game.
Now they can upset Georgia. Who knows? Just never know.
Like you never knew that Michigan State would block Michigan's punt and take it back. You didn't think that would happen, but it did. I was so mad about that.
Michigan screwed themselves over so many times where they could have played to win.
Yeah.
But do you think UC will be back within the next 4 years with Lincoln Riley?
Speaking of Lincoln Riley, have y'all seen that man's contract?
No.
So
you have to make Eric upset after that. Look.
He gets 110 mil. UFC is buying both his homes in Norman for $500,000 over asking $1 million bonus, buying a $6 million home in LA for him, and unlimited use of his private jet 24/7 for his family.
Oh my God.
Joe, who would say no to that deal? Like, can I be an assistant coach on that staff?
That's
This you could just pay me $800K. You can have the rest. Just give me $700 to $800K. I'm cool. I don't even need $1 million. Like, listen, we winning games and winning national championship. That's more money. So listen, just put me as assistant staff somewhere. Forget that.
Yo, that contract is crazy.
Yeah, no wonder he took the job right away. He didn't even give it a second thought.
Would you?
No, I would say, hey.
You were like, where do I sign?
Hopefully next year is a turnaround. We got to see what recruitment he does, but I think
we're
going to want to come to USC.
Give it 2 years. Give it 2 years. You gotta get that man some time.
I think they'll have a better record than this year, next year. But I think they're going to be a playoff team the following year.
In a 2-3 years, USC would be damn near back at the top of the Pac-12. It's the Pac-12 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pac-12. Because right now it's really only Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon.
That's definitely crazy, that contract. I mean, sign me up on down the line. Like Damian said, I'll be the water boy.
I'll be the janitor.
Something that ties me to Lincoln Riley. But if you see Nick Saban's house, Nick Saban got a lake house.
Oh yeah, Nick Saban got money. You know why? Because he got damn near 10 national championships. That man definitely gonna get paid. Listen, if I had that, he got more championships than the guy that got a statue of in Alabama, Bear Bryant. Like, you got more national championships than that man. So he's already a legend. So at the end of the day, Nick Saban probably getting like 15, 20 mil.
Yes,
you said Lincoln Riley getting 110 mil? Oh, Nick Saban definitely getting paid more than that then. He's definitely getting paid more than that. Because I don't see how USC get the money because they ain't spending it on nothing.
Yeah, no.
Hey, wait, Eric, I got a question for you. Hypothetically speaking, what if you met Lincoln Riley and he told you he'll give you $1 million to go clean up the crypto.com? Would you do it?
They'll clean up the what?
Crypto.com. If it was like, here, I'll give you $1 million if you go clean crypto.com.
Where's my mop? Where's my broom? Where is everything? I'm going. A mill? What the?
You gotta give me $500K up front.
Hell yeah!
I need half now. So I know I got something in my pocket just in case you try to get me on the other half.
I would take that in a heartbeat.
So let's swing over to the NBA for a little bit before we got to roll out of here. Joe Harris is out 4 to 8 weeks. So he's going to miss the Nets.
I got to look at my fantasy.
Boogie Cousins signed with the Bucks.
He's just ring chasing now.
Freaking DeAndre Jordan part 2.
He just ring.
He should have signed with the Lakers. He should have signed with the damn Lakers.
I mark this my word right now. Boogie Cousins.
Donte, don't do that.
Boogie Cousins is not going to play no more than 10 games. Watch, because he's going to eventually get hurt.
I feel like Boogie better than DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
DeAndre Jordan is somebody that just stands there and clogs the paint, and he good for a couple alley-oops. Other than that, he's nobody.
Hey, Eric, y'all already got an old folks home against the LA with the LA Lakers right now. You might well could have added them.
Well, yeah, right now they're losing 22-14 to the Kings.
He looks so depressed right now.
Eric, they don't look so good right now. Eric, are you okay, Eric? They don't look so good. Oh my God! Hey, you got Alex Lynn. You got Alex Lynn out there knocking down threes, Eric. You got Alex Lynn out there knocking down threes. Come on.
You got throwing a Buddy Hill jersey.
Bro.
It's no LeBron.
Frank Vogel needs to get them.
Westbrook. It's the Westbrook show now. No LeBron.
Don't even get me started on this match. I can't. Whoever. I don't even know this. You guys probably know, but I don't know who said no to Buddy Hield. But whoever said no to Buddy Hield needs a. Oh.
LeBron said no to the deal. He said no to the deal.
Was it LeBron?
It was LeBron. I swear to God. That's the reason why Westbrook in LA. It was LeBron. He said no.
LeBron controls who comes.
You know LeBron is the GM. You basically know LeBron the GM.
His nickname is Lit GM. Lit GM.
Come on now, you know LeBron. You know LeBron tells anybody, "I want him here. Go get him." Or no,
LeBron,
he don't want it.
I can't believe he really thought Westbrook was going to change this.
Did you guys know he wanted TJ McConnell a couple years back as a backup point guard?
Wow, really?
Yeah, he wanted TJ McConnell as a backup point guard years ago.
Turn that ball over.
Just imagine
that damn ball over like that.
Just imagine they'd have let that trade go through. Chris Paul and Kobe Bryant. What?
More rings, man. More rings.
Chris Paul would have got his ring for real.
Yeah.
Are the Nuggets done? Y'all think the Nuggets done? Do they get into the playoffs? No MJP.
I
They
think
gave
they
him all that money.
Yo,
They gave him all that money for him to be hurt.
I think they could go to the playoffs, but I don't think they're gonna win no championship.
They can make it to.
I think they can. I think
They'll
they can make it to the
second
playoffs.
round. I'll give them the second round because Jamal Murray will be back.
I'm
I'll
gonna
give them the
say.
second round.
See, what I'm gonna say first round and not for the Nuggets. I'm gonna say first round and not for the Nuggets. I think
Even
One
with
and out.
Jamal
Yeah,
Murray back?
definitely.
What's the
I think Jamal Murray, he gonna have to come back in game shape though. He gonna have to come back in game shape too, man. And that's just Will Barton already hurt. He's already.
I think they should put him in G League. What the Warriors are doing with Clay.
I just think it'll be too much to overcome, man. I think they're gonna be first round and not or probably playing tournament, man. That team is just too injury prone, man. And then you gotta trust guys like Aaron Gordon to step up. Jokic can't do it all by himself. You paid Michael Porter Jr. all that money. Now he having another back issue. Will Barton, I believe he just went out too as well. So again, that's just too many injuries to overcome. So I think they right now they're probably be playing team or first round and just out, nothing more.
Would the Nuggets beat the Lakers in the play-in?
No.
You have the Lakers beating the Nuggets in the play-in?
Because the Nuggets would be too injury. Nuggets will be too injury prone. I'm not going to even lie, Eric. I'm not going to. I got to take the Lakers up on that.
With Jamal healthy Nuggets team, I believe they can beat Lakers.
Thank you.
Well,
that's exactly what
No, but I'm just saying he coming off of ACL injury. And he has to get in game shape though. He just not going to come right away and just fill it up. He has to get in game shape. It's going to take him time.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm saying 100% healthy for the Nuggets. 100% healthy.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm not picking no Lakers. If you're 100%, it's over. Hell no. If you're 100%, yeah.
And Frank Vogel's still the coach, hell yeah. I'll say it too. He needs to get the hell out of here, bro. I don't care what anybody says.
When you gotta have somebody like Carmelo Anthony lead your Lakers, and I'm not saying Carmelo a scrub, but when you got Carmelo having to lead your team,
I just can't believe how Westbrook was gonna fix
it. Westbrook is leading the team.
Sorry.
That's all I've seen over the media.
Even on 2K22, Westbrook is a cancer. That's how I be beating the Lakers every time on 2K22 because he want to start throwing up bricks every time. Okay.
I haven't even played with the Lakers once.
Now we have 8. By the time the fourth quarter come, I'm up 17 on the Lakers because Westbrook want to keep throwing up shots. Okay, keep shooting them. I'm gonna let you shoot now because you're off and you're cold. You got the cold symbol next to your name. So go ahead, keep shooting.
Now you see, when number 25 gets the ball, he never gets a cold symbol outside the 3.
Oh no, Ben Simmons does get a cold symbol.
No, he doesn't.
No,
he doesn't shoot. How would he get a cold symbol if he doesn't shoot?
Off topic, but I got a bone to pick with Embiid today on my 2K because I was playing. Who was I playing? I was playing Chicago, and this man in the first half, I gave this ball. He went 2 for 11, and he missed like 7 layups. And I'm giving him the ball on a screen and roll where you can't even make a layup on a point guard. Like, what are you missing? Okay. So I'll just get the ball to Julius Randle. I got him in free agency. I said, go ahead, Julius Randle, do your thing. Boom. Okay, because in free agency, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my team is a cheater, is a cheating ass team. I ain't even gonna lie because in free agency, I got Julius Randle and Kevin Durant to come to the Sixers. They just came. Listen, when you get to a certain level, you talk to the GM and you want to influence it. You want to influence free agency when it's coming. Yeah. So I ain't want to pick Giannis and Embiid, so I picked Kevin Durant, Julius Randle. So after my first season, because I didn't want to play with I got drafted to some Detroit, and I got traded in the middle of the season. So I said they traded me to the Sixers. Cool. So after that year, we won a championship with the Sixers. They said it was a couple free agents, so I picked Kevin Durant and Julius Randle. By the time I was going to pick my team, I looked at the roster. I said, we got Kevin and Julius. I'm going back to the Sixers. I'm going back. Now we are 21-1. And the only team we lost to was them goddamn Warriors. I blew the Lakers out twice already. So
is that my league, my GM? What is that?
No, that's my career.
Oh, okay, figured.
sometimes. I'm trying to get on 2K TV, so I'm playing on the blacktop. I'm trying to get on 2K TV. Cause they got the stick down. Cause
I finished with 2K20. I'm done with 2K.
My player is on like level 21 on the blacktop. I'm saying, so yeah, you can win a lot of perks with that. So now I be playing in a rec and all types of stuff. So I'm trying to get my status up so I can get on one of them 2K TV shows.
Yo, the rec team, I remember one time I was playing in that, I was like, they never pass me the ball and I'll be wide open. They want to take jab shots. I'm like,
my first 5 games, it was like that until they start seeing my name, or like then I start getting the ball and start scoring and stuff. They're like, oh, I guess probably think, oh, he could play. So now that I'm more and more that I'm playing, they passing me the ball. I was like, my first game, I think I got the ball once, and I had to pass it back because I'm like, got this dude that's like 7'9" under the basket. I just dished it back out. Like, what am I going to do with that? I'm only 6 feet in the game, so what am I going to do?
Yo, but that's definitely funny. But we might wrap it up a little bit early tonight, guys. Y'all got any final words before we go out?
Just it's been great, man. Like, I like to thank y'all so much for having me a part. Mike just asked me about me and him and Pride on a baseball channel and a baseball show. So hey, we already getting things started on this partnership. But I just like to, thank Coach Spotlight and Key, man. Key's been a big help ever since I've been starting on the Spotlight Sports Network. Tayrock, y'all been very good to me. And Eric, the little time I've been knowing you, man, you're a great guy, man. Honored to keep working with you more and more, man. Just don't keep letting them down. They can stress you out like that, man. And Money Mitch, Mitch know how I am. He my guy. Gotta mess with him every day on Simmons. But it's honored to work with all of y'all, man. It's good to be doing new things and this partnership we got coming together, man. And I just like to thank Key and Coach Spotlight because, man, Key been helping me ever since I got started on this network, and Coach Spotlight giving me an opportunity and to put me in an executive role already in my little time being here. And I really like to thank him for trusting me and using and believing in my talent that I got. So it's an honor, man. I just can't wait to wake up every single day and keep grinding, keep working with you guys, man. So it's an honor, man.
Man, you put the work in, man. You deserve it. Man, you definitely put the work in. She family. I know Key family, so there's really nothing to say about Key. Key just family to wheels fall off. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? From where Spotlight started till now, I can say y'all put in some work from where it started to where it is now. I'm glad to meet everybody that's new. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own personalities, own channels, different things like that. I'm saying my brother really put this thing together. I remember when we was in my mom's basement when it first started. Key know about them basement days. You know what I'm saying? When it was
basement.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know about them basement days when it was really just NBA football and just maybe sometimes college football. It wasn't really no other sports like that. Really wasn't really covering nothing. But you know what I'm saying, because I definitely happy I got to meet all you guys, different connections, different states. You just never know what could possibly jump up out of this. You know what I'm saying? We got Money Making Mitch over here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got Baby Joker at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, even though I don't be on or maybe put as much as work as y'all, but trust believe I appreciate everything y'all do. Because trust believe, the more shows y'all do, the more my face gets shown. I got labeled the COO. That's why, you know what I'm saying, because from the time I put in, but y'all put in more work, you know what I'm saying, because me, like I said, I'm always at work, you know what I'm saying, I work 10 to 12-hour days, so my time be real limited to try to do some time. I be trying to do a little bit of content. I sent a few videos to the bro, but my time be so limited. I work and sleep, then I got to deal with kids and stuff, because my oldest in college, I still got a little one to deal with, so a lot of my time be limited, so that's why I just jump on more of the shows. I jump on ASAP sometimes. I come on this show, do the morning show. You know what I'm saying? Me and Mitch did a game together. I'll do a game with anybody. Just let me know. And if I ain't got to work, I'll do any game. You know what I'm saying? Mitch will tell you I'm not biased when it comes to my team. I keep it 100% fair. You know what I'm saying? Mitch, when we played the 49, when we played the Eagles, I wasn't being biased enough. I kept it straight down the middle. Anybody I ever do a game with from in the future, y'all know, I don't care if it's not even my team. Eric, I want to do a game with you. I want to see, and you can't be biased.
I won't, man.
When we doing these games, there ain't no bias.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
All right. So
Yeah, I want to add a game with Donte too, though, because I keep hearing a lot of good things about this man. Like, even though I don't listen,
Yeah.
even if I float around sometimes with different shows, I hear a lot of good things about all of y'all all the time. I'm like the person you call when you want to find out information. I'm the sniper. Like anything that I pop in and out. I hear nothing but on actuality, I hear nothing but good things about all of y'all. Every time I jump on other things, all I hear is Spotlight, Key and Coach Donte, Mitch. Now I'm saying, Eric, your name will start popping up more. What I'm saying, just you're still new, but you know what I'm saying, I know your name gonna pop up. And I'm saying, you see a Hammer, and I'm saying, doing his thing. You know what I'm saying, so I just want eventually. Before this thing gets super, I want to meet there. We got to plan a trip. We got to meet everybody. I just want to meet everybody. At least if it's only one time, I want to meet everybody in person.
yeah,
Well, look,
that would be cool.
we can me, you, and D can easily go across the bridge to see Mitch because he's across the damn bridge.
Mitch around the corner. We ain't talking about Mitch. Mitch around the corner.
we just
I
got
was in Philly like a couple times last month.
That's what I'm saying. You around the corner, Mitch. You don't count because you across the bridge. We talking about
him and Robert. We can go see anytime.
like we gotta catch flights to go see Donte, and we gotta catch flights for them. Mitch, we ain't worried about you. You keep eating them nasty behind Pat Gino cheesesteaks.
I go to 4th Street Deli. That's where I go for the.
Oh, okay, cool. I can at least say you don't go to Pat and Gino's. I'm trying to tell y'all ever come to Philly, do not go to Pat and Gino's. Hit one of us up first. Because we were thinking to the right place. Because if y'all come out to Philly, y'all talking about y'all in Pat and Gino's, I'm gonna leave y'all there.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave y'all there. And that's in South Philly, somewhere y'all don't want to be.
No.
You see my face?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is a great family we got here. It's a great team. I'm glad to be a part of it. The wrestling was my interview, my tryout, as you guys could say. And from that moment on, I just loved it. I loved it. Just like doing everything. Now I get to recruit more people, bring guests onto the show. So I'm just looking for that. So if anyone has any guests in mind, hit me up on Twitter because I'll be looking everywhere. I'm going to put the flyer out nonstop. So just be on the lookout for that.
And I got a Twitter now.
Y'all send me the flyer so I can put it out on my Instagram.
Got a Twitter now.
You got to send your
I got the flyer. Just send it to me. Put the flyer out too.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It's the flyer. Like the flyer.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll send it to you.
So I can put it out there too.
Yeah, I got you. I just want to say thank you to everyone, man. Especially Key was messaging me when I was first interested in the Spotlight Sports Network, and I just appreciate the opportunity. I started off in the morning show. I guess that was my tryout.
I see you got the hair off. Looking all good with the hair.
But yeah, I just appreciate everyone, man.
I don't get the light. I just don't understand that.
My keys are down bad.
Oh, yeah. So what happened was you had to leave one night. It was like almost 10:30, 11 o'clock. He's like, that's my bedtime. So Damien's been counting you ever since.
Oh. I'm like, what the hell? Because of that? I was so confused. Hey, I like to get my 9 hours of sleep, 11 to 8.
Perfect. A day off tomorrow, so if anybody got any shows, I could definitely jump on because I don't have to do. The only thing I got to do, that's early in the morning to get my second vaccination, and I'll be fully vaccinated. And after that, whatever anybody got going on, I could jump on.
Yeah, I already got the booster like a couple months back.
7 o'clock. We got the Fadeaway podcast. We're going to talk a little bit NBA.
I could definitely do that.
Coach Donte and Mitch. Whoever wants to hop into that, so make sure y'all tune in at 7 p.m. Then on Thursday, we got the Coach's Corner, the round table with the coach.
What time is this corner on Thursday?
I think it's 6. The last time I had it at 6, 7 you guys time, right?
7 our time?
Yeah, 7 you guys time.
Let me know. Get a link. I'll come on. Just let me know.
That's definitely a fun time because Donte comes up with topics, and it's not just the network that's on. There's other people too that comes in. Then Friday we're back again with Between the Lines. A lot of things went down in baseball and MLB, so we're going to cover that. Don't forget we got ASAP in the morning again. That's our guys. That's our other family over there. So make sure y'all go support the ASAP crew. Down to Bryan, down to Freddie.
I've been on the show. I've been on ASAP more than once now, so I'm initiating on that show.
Oh, I've been on there twice.
So make sure y'all go hit up support ASAP network. Go support their YouTube. They're big on Facebook. They need YouTube following, so make sure y'all go follow them. The link is in the description. But that's it for the night, guys. Donte, if you want to stay after, if you want to get a preview of the intro, I can show you that. But that's us, guys. We're out of here. Don't do nothing we wouldn't do.
Hey, sign someone, please, Dodgers. Please.
One more time, Key. One more time. Eric, them Lakers don't look so good right now, man.
Wait, can I?
They why they don't look so good? Hold on.
I want to cut real quick. I don't know if I can on your channel. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Hey,
what did you say?
Hey, I said Kobe Bean Bryant has been overrated ever since he passed away.
Now, I'd say they could lose about 4, but I don't see them losing 5. You know what I mean?
All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays.
Actually, I know someone who also thinks that.
I can't believe that.
No, I know someone else who also thinks that.
Yeah, the Chicago Bulls fan, huh? I remember him.
No, he's not a Bulls fan. He's a Sixers fan.
No, that guy that was on your show. He said
that.
I was there.
He's a Sixers fan.
Yeah, Key, I'm willing now, Key. I'm in that car now, Key. I'm willing now, Key. It ain't no more bus for Tayrock.
About time.
Right?
Dodgers re-sign Chris Taylor, please.
That was my guy Pride over there at the ASAP. Make sure y'all go again follow ASAP Network.
I'll be over tomorrow. Because me, I still got the bone to pick with Freddie because me and Freddie was going at it, and I ain't get a chance to
funny. That show is funny.
Dude, my first time, Freddie goes off.
Oh yeah, I caught. Yeah. Freddie, if you don't got facts with Freddie gonna keep coming at you.
I just didn't know. I was just sitting there.
From that, the first.
I think Pride is a Boston fan, though. Ain't he all Boston?
Who?
No, Freddie.
Pride.
You talking about Freddie? Nah, he a Giants. He is a Lakers fan.
He is
Pride.
Pride.
Pride. He a Boston Celtics, Red Sox fan, and Patriots. He all Boston.
Yeah, he's a Boston guy.
We're gonna beat him tomorrow. Sixers are beating him tomorrow.
I'm about to go in here and play again because I'm off tonight.
And then the Lakers play the Celtics after that.
You said LeBron? How many games LeBron out? 10.
There's 10. There's 10 days. He's on a 10-day IR. I mean, whatever.
Well, I took him out of my fantasy lineup. Can't use him.
I don't even know the score right now. Does anybody know the score?
36, 26, 37, 36, 27. You know the Lakers are coming up.
I got it.
At the line.
It's 40-28.
I got Spurs.
If Frank Vogel doesn't get fired after this week, I'm done with the season.
Stuff must be faster than mine, then, Key. Your stuff must be faster than mine. Yo, I'm on the wrong thing. Yo, they just hit a 3-point play. The Kings just got a 3-point play.
It's 48-43. The Warriors are up 48-43 in the battle of the 1 and 2s of the West. But that was us, guys. Again, we will see y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all all back here on the Spotlight Sports Network tomorrow night at 7. We got the Fadeaway podcast. We got shows all week, so make sure y'all tune in again ASAP in the morning. Better than your first takes, more raw than first take. You definitely, if you wanted the rawness, you definitely want to come both to the ASAP Sports Network. Again, make sure y'all hit up their YouTube channel. Sub to the YouTube channel for ASAP. So make sure y'all subscribe. The links are in the description. And again, guys, we will see y'all, and we're out of here.
We're out of here.
Right. Good night.
Frank.